Let me know when you can hear me. Jeez. It's on. Can you hear me, guys? Let me know when you can hear me. Can you hear me? No sound still. Can you hear me? Can you hear me now? You can hear me now. Okay. All right. Lord have mercy. Maybe it's time for a new mic too. I think I need a new camera, a new mic, and I'm exhausted. You guys haven't done a minute. Okay. So this is the members live. So because it's the members live, we got a couple extra little surprises. Mark is getting ready. We've been running around like maniacs, as you can probably know. Yesterday, we took, thank you, Stella's mom. We took Gypsy to have the babies. They said they wanted to do it yesterday. Hello, everybody. And anyways, we had to drive to Ohio at 6 a.m. We were there for hours upon hours. Can you guys hear me okay? I heard you before you tried something. Still good. Okay, let me know. I'm not going to continue talking unless somebody tells me they can hear me. Oh, nothing but issues today. Yes. Okay. All right, cool. All right. So anyways, I started to tell you guys. So Black Cat Raid, yay. Thanks for coming over. I love Mama G and Rusty. They're my family. You can hear and see me. Thank you so much, everybody. All right, I'll start back from the beginning. Yesterday, as you guys know, they scheduled her, our Gypsy dog. She's having puppies. They scheduled her C-section. So 6 o'clock in the morning on the way to Ohio. They, of course, want to do blood work first. They do the blood work. Hours are being spent sitting there. And they tell us they want to wait till Thursday. So I had rescheduled my live for tonight for the members. And now tomorrow, we have to get up at 6 a.m., go to Ohio. And then Mark has a doctor's appointment in the afternoon with his rheumatologist that he cannot cancel because it takes 3 months to get one. And after that, we have our anniversary and birthday live. So this ought to be interesting tomorrow. And I wanted to give you good news about puppies because, you know, we rescheduled and they sent us home without puppies. They said something about her blood count and they had to wait 2 more days. So that would be today and tomorrow. And no matter what, tomorrow she's having the puppies. So, of course, it's got to be on Thursday when we're having my birthday and anniversary celebration. Of course, why does anything go smooth, right? We have been absolutely going nuts, getting stuff ready for puppies. I know, oh, geez, you don't even know, Missy. I'm so frustrated. Okay, here's the next thing. Okay, about a month ago, I got a bed frame, a new bed frame for us from Amazon. This is also a PCA, right? Bed frame from Amazon. They sent it to us, and we haven't had a chance to take our bed apart and move it and all the stuff you got to do. So Mark started doing it a couple days ago, and we found out they only sent us half of it. We've had it for a month, and they've only sent us half the bed. So I got a hold of Amazon. The company's no longer selling the bed anymore. I am getting a refund. Thank God for that. But in the meantime, we've tore apart our bed and everything else and all that. So we went on Marketplace and we found a bed frame. Thank God. Love it. It's beautiful. Glad I did it. Should have done it to begin with because, hi, Frizzy. I'll say hello to everybody in a minute. I just glanced up and seen Diana D. Loves Yarn, my girl, is here, and Noelle and Frizzy, and anyways, and Abby Normal Janet Dixon. Anyways, so I went on Marketplace right after my birthday dinner with my family at a lovely Mexican restaurant. It was so yummy. We went directly from there because it was in the same town we were in, and picked up a bed frame and brought it home, and that's how we ended up finally getting a bed. Isn't that nice? It has been one thing after another this week. Okay, now tonight's our members live. Okay, by the way, all the mail went out except for Candy and a couple of my friends, because I still have to put labels on the yarn. I don't want to send yarn without labels on it. So I still have to, and we're doing that tomorrow. Okay. Hello, Mara. Hello, Debbie. Hello, Space Cadet. I'll say hello to everybody. Anyways, so today is our members live. Mark figured out how to print out the members list. Finally, we finally figured it out. He goes to do it today, and it won't print out. Okay, he is so frustrated right now. I think the top of his head was going to shoot off. I'm on the verge of tears because Mark and Mandy's been a member for 8 months. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you all for being here. Anyways, so once again, I don't have the members list. And I don't like disappointing people, and it's really got me a little bit upset. So I, without notice, have to tell you guys, you have to be here to win. And I'm so sorry. There's absolutely nothing I can do about it because it wouldn't let us print them. There's got to be another way. There's got to be another way. I just don't understand it. We've got a couple hundred members, okay? And I'm not bragging. I'm just saying that's a lot of writing. And, we give each member different amount, depending on what tier you're on, different amount of tickets. And so that's how many times you get written in the book. So there was no physical possible way. We didn't have time. We had 15 minutes. We didn't have time to write a list. Mark thought he could just go in there and print it like he did, and it wouldn't let him. And so I'm very heartfelt sorry. There's nothing I can do about it. I apologize to my members. I love you guys, and without you, I wouldn't be here, and it just bums me out, and I'm not going to cry. Linda Padilla, 11 months. Oh, geez, man. I love you guys so much. You guys are, Jesus is the members life, right? Anyways, yeah. So we were unable. So basically what it boils down to is you have to be here to win. And there's nothing I can do about it. Okay, and I'm very, very, you're on a date with your hubby and lurking. Uh-oh, you're going to get in trouble, Michelle. Now, what happens is when you go in, I'll explain it, but I don't know if you guys will understand unless you have a channel. Maybe somebody that has a channel can explain it to me. I don't know. We have tried and tried and tried, and we succeeded once, and without having to write everything down, which takes several days in both of us, without having to write it down to print it. Where it is on our YouTube studio. And it gives you a list of all your members and also their tier. So you know how many tickets. Thank you, Kendra. Thank you, Stella's mom. And I'm not ignoring anybody. I just want to get this out because my stomach's in a knot about this. So we go on there and it shows you all the members. It shows you their tiers. It shows you all that stuff. And it, pops up a screen. Print. What happens is this. You get half a name, and then you think, okay, well, maybe if the next page coincides, if I put them side by side, it would work. No, totally different people. And then it doesn't give at all. It just says randomly the tiers. Have no idea, because you would think 1, 2, 3, it would match up. No, it does not. So we did print it, but we were totally unable to make it make sense. And for that, I apologize. I'm going to have this figured out by next month. We thought we had it figured out. We thought everything was cool, and it wasn't. So I'm feeling really bad about it, and I apologize from the bottom of our hearts. We tried so hard, you guys, to the point where Mark was about ready to throw his computer across the room. He was so frustrated. He's like, why won't this work? And I tried screenshotting it, and it was so blurry when I screenshotted. And you have to, when you move up, say there's 10 or 15 people here, right? And it says their names, their level, and something else. I forget what the other part was for the new puppies. Oh, thank you, Kinder. You're so sweet. And it says the level, and if you screenshot it, it cuts half of it off. Not any idea. It is a spreadsheet. I know Mark went into Microsoft Excel or whatever and printed it off fine last time. And it will not do it this time. It sounds like we both stressed out about channel stuff. I'm telling you what, Granny D. I'm just about ready to... Oh my gosh. So I apologize. There's nothing I can do. I hope you guys understand. Right hand side of the box, if you hit export to, yeah, we did that. We exported it to download it. Frizzy, that didn't work. When we printed the download, it came up the same way. All messed up. It's not making sense, okay? And Mark's like, I don't think it's my computer, and we're just, anyways. Hello, Tammy. Thank you, everybody. Like I said, I'll get to you in just a second, say hello and everything. I'm just so frustrated I could just cry. And on the members, I like to make this extra special because you guys are members, right? And I like to make this extra special. I got extra special giveaways if that makes up for it. But the only problem is that you have to be here tonight. And that sucks. And I don't like that. I feel like, some people have to work, or somebody's got to, something they're going to, or, we have obligations outside of YouTube, in life. Yeah, the latest version of Office. Yes, I do, Paula. Yes, I do. Paula, I will get with you after, and maybe you can troubleshoot with Mark and figure it out. I mean, you're talking to a non-techie person. Mark is way more techie than me. And so anyways, that's the issue. I apologize. If you guys are frustrated with me, I get it. There's nothing I can do. So I apologize. And you guys know we love you to death, and we try to do our best, and we thought we had it. We thought no biggie, and it turned out to be a biggie. So, okay. All right. So, what else I want to tell you? Podiversary and birthday party is on Thursday, 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. You do not want to miss that. I guarantee you. There's going to be lots of giveaways. We're celebrating big time. So you do not want to miss out. We love you guys too so much. Man, I'm just beyond words. I don't even know what to say. It's been very hectic, and I'm worried about my dog too. I'm worried about Gypsy because I'm worried she's going to go into labor in the middle of the night, or something's going to happen, and we're going to have to run to Ohio or something. For sure we're having puppies tomorrow morning, but I'm worried about her tonight. And I was worried about her last night, and I haven't been able to sleep, and also too, she gets a C-section, and that kind of freaks me out a little bit. But I know it's for the best, but thank you for understanding, guys. I really appreciate it. You guys understand because you're here. It's the people that aren't here. Aw, thank you, Michael. It's the people that aren't here that I feel so bad because, people got lives. They got work. They got, obligations. And I feel like I'm shortcutting them. And I don't mean to do that. And I hope you know that I am sincere when I say that. We tried our hardest. Okay, enough about that because I'm going to cry. Okay, so let's get into it. All right, so tonight we have 2 giveaways. And the way I'm going to do it, I know I said I was going to cut back on giveaways, and it seems like I'm doing more. But anyways, the way we're going to do it is the first person chosen gets to pick, and the second person chosen gets the second prize. Okay, so we're going to do that. Yeah, life happens, I know, but I just don't want to short anybody just because they couldn't be here tonight. You know what I mean? Maybe printer setting. Mine works with content. Frizzy, we got to talk. Paula, we got to talk. You guys got to help us do. I don't know what to do. And what happens is if I ask Mark something and he's over there and he's like, D, I don't know what you're saying because I'm not tech savvy. So I'm not helpful to him whatsoever. So maybe I have one of you guys talk to Mark. It's the only thing I can figure to do. Okay, so anyways, we're going to have 2 giveaways tonight. And what's going to happen is first person chosen gets first choice. Second person chosen gets the second prize. All right. First of all, I want to show you what the replay giveaway is. We're going to do that first. I don't put anything in the big box tonight. And by the way, this coming Saturday is big box night. I've got a pile down here to go in on Saturday. But tonight, during Members Lives, we don't put anything in the big box because I'm concentrating on y'all. Okay, so this is our replay giveaway. And it is a Harry Potter jigsaw puzzle book. There is 96-piece puzzles in here. And it's all Harry Potter. Super cool. If Mark was into puzzles, he'd really dig this. Oh, it's never been opened. Hold on. It's got some kind of tape or something on it. There we go. There we go. His favorite dude right there. And that is a puzzle. And each page, is it going to let me? No, it's not because of that tape. I'm not going to rip it open. You guys get the gist, okay? And it is, there is 9 96-piece puzzles of Harry Potter. Okay? So that is going to be our members replay giveaway. And the word is going to be member. Member. So that is our replay word. Member. Okay. So that is our replay giveaway. Let me take a little sip. I'm so frustrated. You literally watched Harry Potter today for the first time, G. Where you been, man? There's like a whole series of them. Okay. All right. So, man, I got to calm down, man. I was like, okay. So our giveaways for tonight. Of course, I'm going to do some small giveaways over there. But this is, now you guys know Navy Mom is still selling her mystery boxes. So, you know, get a hold of her. I'm sure Zoila and them all have the link because everybody's been talking about it. And I got this bag in my, which I think is gorgeous. Isn't this a gorgeous bag? And it's canvas with the mandala on it. I think it's gorgeous. And it's in purples and blues, of course. Blue being my favorite and purple being y'all's favorite, most of you anyway. Okay. So, like I said, I like to make the members giveaways extra special. So we're going to start out. Oh, let me put stuff to my side. Okay, so we're going to start out. You get the canvas bag. You get the to-do list with the magnet, of course, where I get them from Patricia Walker. A notebook, a monthly planner, and a keyring that says "Slay all day." I got all those from Patricia Walker. Oh, gee, isn't that what you and Rusty say? Slay all day. Isn't that what you guys say? Am I wrong? You can never have too many. You are not kidding, Michael. You can never have too many bags. Okay, so this is the bag, and I'm almost sure that Mama G says this. I'm gonna have to I'll throw one of these in your bag. I've already sent you a bag, but your next bag, I'll throw you one of these in. She gave me like 3 of these, and they say "Slay all day." So, anyways, you get something that Mama G and Rusty said. Okay, where can I put this? Okay, down here. All right, this is our notions pouch. This thing is huge. Okay, this is this kind of a notions pouch. Oh, take a deep breath, D. Take a deep breath. Lord have mercy. Okay, so let's start. This is a keychain from Patricia Walker. This is a daisy pen from Patricia Walker. This is one of those hooks where they sent me 1 million of them. I told you I'm putting them in every giveaway. They're going in every giveaway till I get rid of them all. And here is a little tin for your stitch markers. It's not a candle. It's a little tin. Another thing from Patricia Walker, it says, a true friend sticks by you like family. Proverbs 18:24. And this is a magnet, but it looks like a puzzle piece. Thought that was really cool. Okay, then of course you're going to get some earbuds. And I'll take this out of here so I can show you. You're going to get a pair of copper scissors. And then in this part is measuring tapes, darning needles, clips, stitch markers, you know, all the stuff. Okay, so that's in that part. Hold on, let me get this all back in this part. Okay, and the hooks for tonight. Oops, I just dropped a darning needle. The hooks for tonight come in this roll case. Wait till you see these. These are so cool. And they look like a wooden handled FURLS. I mean, check that out. Aren't those cool? I haven't tried them yet, so I can't give you, give you anything. But they go from a, let's see, they got a 3, 3.5, 4, 4.5, 5, 5.5, 6. So let's look at the 6. Can you see the hook okay? And it's got like a FURLS handle. And this part of it's wood, this part of it's metal. Okay, so you got, what is that, 6, 7 of the hooks. And then over here, they filled it with stitch markers and stuff too that came along in the package. I'm going the wrong way. Came in the package. And then you just roll it up and loop it around. And there you go. Okay, so that's your hooks for tonight. All right, let me zip this back up, get it in the bag, and we will look at the other stuff. Okay, so you're getting a set of really nice hooks and all the goodies. We'll look at the handmade stuff, and then we'll look at the yarn. Okay, handmade stuff. Man, I'm congested today. Lord have mercy. Okay, I'm going to dump it out here so I can show you everything. Okay, handmade, or our pouch for our handmade items. There is some Guatemalan worry dolls. Of course there is. There is a, let me get some put behind it so you can see, a multicolored glass heart. I thought that was really pretty. All I did was put the stones on the necklace. I didn't do anything fancy making them. This bracelet is super pretty. I hope it shows up as sparkly and iridescent as it is. But this is the bracelet for tonight. And it's very iridescent. It's dark purples and light purples and iridescent. So that is the bracelet. This is your pen. And it has some of those, these are the beads with the metal in the center. I think people make bracelets out of them or something. I never make bracelets out of them, but this is your pen for tonight. And from Janet Dixon, Abby Normal, she sent me these hooks and I beaded them, and it's beaded with real deep red beads. Those crystal beads, yep, those are crystal beads, the red crystal beads. Okay, let me show you the stitch markers. And this is a pink and blue butterfly. And then the other one, let me get it on here, is a pink kitty cat with a wiggly tail. Okay, so those are your 2 stitch markers. I'm never going to be able to read the chat. I know, I'm sorry, guys. I just was so frustrated we couldn't get the members list. It was very frustrating. Okay, this is your sun catcher, and it looks like a dream catcher. And then I put purple and fuchsia pink and all different iridescent stones on there. And then on the bottom, this is all different sizes of feathers. I don't know if you can really see, but It's a dream catcher, sun catcher. Okay, so that is your handmade items. Okay, so that goes back in the bag. Okay, and for the yarn tonight, I wanted to do something extra special. And so we got ourselves a Stenli cake. This is Sofo. That's the name of it. It is obviously made by Stenli. They never give you any info on here in English. Let me see. Is that 85% cotton, 15% polyester, 900 meters, which would be about 1,000 yards, if I'm believing that correctly. And it is black, gray, and pale pink. So this is a full-size Stenli cake, and it's called there you go. That's what it's called. I've got Stenli cakes. I used to sell them, but does this one sparkle? It doesn't look like it sparkles, but it does have like a little tiny white, you know. So, and you get a Stenli cake. Okay, so that's what's in the one. That's the first part of the giveaway. The second one is a handmade item. And this was made out of some bougie sparkle yarn. I made it last year, the year before. Not really sure when it was made. But of course, I made it too big, too long. The sleeves are too long. So I am going to share it with you all. And it has a really super cool edging on it. Let me get it on. Like I said, the sleeves are very long on me. Okay. It is, let me move the chair. It is duster style, goes all the way, well, it goes to the floor on me. It goes to the floor on me, and it has the big hippy dippy sleeves. And then if you can see the border that I put on it in black. And this is plain black. It doesn't sparkle, but all the multicolor part of it does sparkle. And so this is a very hippy dippy duster. And like I said, I think I made this about a year ago. But I know that this was some bougie yarn. I just can't remember what bougie yarn. So I made this for myself. And of course, it's hitting the floor. So I always make things too big for me. And so if you're over 5 foot tall, it'll probably fit you. So anyways, that is our second item. And like I said, you can pick between the two. If you're the winner, you can pick between the two. And then the other person will get the other. And it's rainbow colors. It's very, very sparkly. And like I said, that edging is all black, which you can't see because I'm wearing a black shirt. There we go. And the edging is all black. And then it has the hippy dippy belt sleeves. Okay, so that is what the giveaways are for tonight. The replay word is member. Remember that. Let me take a drink. Diana D, the first item was the bag with the Stenli cake and handmade items and pearl like wooden handled hooks and all the stuff I normally, well, more so than normal, the string, more so than normal. But whenever I do members live, I always put extras. Okay, so that's what tonight's giveaways are, except for the little ones that I'll show you in a minute. Okay. All right. I am so sorry I did not. I'd sport it in every tutorial I do. Michael, you're so sweet. Oh, man. You just got booted. What happened, Paula? Oh, you guys like it? Okay, cool. Yeah, I'm trying to do the members streams a little extra special, Yeah, I'm going to check some and see if I got any memberships that I can give away. Paula Mulford, 16 months. All my OGs are here today. Okay, let me see if I can do this. And let me go over here. I don't know if I have any left or not, but I want to double check. You can only do it on a live stream. So let me see. Sorry. Okay, let's see.
You did it.
I did do it. Membership gifting. Do I have any? Oh, no, I gave all of them away earlier. 10 free charge this month. Okay. All right. So I don't have any. Didn't mean to disappoint, but I wanted to double check and make sure I wasn't forgetting. And yeah, MDL's been a member for 9 months. Yes, Michael. I'd love to see that. Me too. I would love to see it. I think anybody could wear that. But that's just the way I think. So, anyways. All right. Member Palma for 16 months. MDL 9 months. I'm glad you like it. Like I said, you get your choice. If you're the winner, you get the choice between the two. And then we're going to pick a second winner, and the second winner gets whatever the first person didn't choose. I think that's pretty easy to understand. Oh, kind of, MDL says it kind of reminds me of the robe that Nathan, I thought it was Nathaniel. No, I'm wrong. Nathan Lane wore in the Birdcage. I love that movie.
That was a funny movie.
That was an awesome movie. We love that movie. Let's see. Is that what you said you were putting in my bag, Dee? Oh, you're too short too, Leslie. I know, I love the Sparkle 2 Space Cadet. Sparkle's my favorite. You guys know that. Yeah, I'm 5 foot even. So if you're 5'2" even, it would fit you. But 5 foot, it's to the floor. So I did it a little too long. And what would end up happening is I'd end up tripping and breaking my neck. So I haven't worn it because of that reason. And otherwise, you guys would have seen me wear by now. Because I love the colors and I love the sparkle and I love the trim. And, you know, I'm bummed actually. Let's see. Okay, now I can start saying hello. I know I'm way behind. But hello, Candy Joe. Very nice gifts. Thank you so much. I'm back. Had a phone call. I missed a lot. Dang. Okay. Did you see what the giveaways were, Janet? Well, if not, when we pick the winner, we'll go through it again. I'll do that. Janet, a beautiful D-made long sparkle duster. All right. Did you see it? If you didn't see it, I'll put it back on. Woohoo, 19 months. That's a long time. LOL. Love you too. We love you too. Diana D. Erla, remember 11 months. Sally Stevens, 19 months. Holy cow, man. You guys rock. You're so cool, man. I love you guys so much. Thanks for all the super chats, everybody. Yeah, one of the best movies ever, Birdcage. I love that movie. I don't rewatch movies. I'll watch them once or twice and I'm done. I don't care if I ever see them again. It's just always how I've been. Mark, on the other hand, will rewatch a movie 30 times. But that's one of the movies I will rewatch because it makes me laugh every time. If something makes me laugh, I gravitate towards it because you can never have too much happy, right? Girl, I will trip on air, so tripping because of an actual object is a plus. I went back and saw the duster. Oh, you saw it, Janet? Okay, cool. Michael, you're too funny. Thank you, Candy Joe. Oh, man. So, yeah, I'm glad you guys like it. And like I said, I made it for myself, and it was, as usual, too doggone long. I forget I'm shorter than I think I am, I think. Okay, Mark is all caught up. Okay, because Mark is caught up, we're going to go over here to this giveaway tool. And I'm going to show you guys what we got going on for the giveaways. So let me go over here and refresh it and everything. Yeah, you can't slurp out loud, Mark.
Sorry.
Really.
I'm sorry.
Shame on ya. Okay, members live. Okay. All right, let me get back over here. StreamYard. Okay. Oh, I wanted to tell you guys. My son has, we're going to get Gypsy's puppies in the morning. So obviously they won't be ready for, was it 6 to 8 weeks? But my son, in the meantime, has some puppies. They're not ready to go yet. They're still with mama. They still got a couple weeks left. But if anybody is interested, the name of his company is Custom Made Bulldogs or Custom Made Frenchies.
CMB Frenchies.
CMB Frenchies. And Zoila will drop the link, or Kirsten, one or the other, to go over to his webpage and check him out. He's an award-winning dog breeder. He literally delivers the puppies anywhere in the world. If you buy a puppy from my son, he will deliver anywhere in the world, which sounds like, oh my God, they're $1 million. Not true. It depends on what type of dog, what colors, all that stuff. There's all kinds of things that figure in, but my son is top of the line. And so if anyone is looking for a new puppy or a gift for someone, I know I've mentioned him from time to time, but with Gypsy having puppies, it just really made me think,
My doggy shirt on, see?
He's got his dog, yeah, he's got his doggy shirt on.
Squirrel's going to the dog.
Yeah, 6 a.m. we'll be on the road to Ohio tomorrow, so wish us luck. Anyways, hopefully Zoila dropped the link, and it's called cmbfrenchies.com, I believe. And let's see.
Yes, it is.
Yep, cmbfrenchies.com is my son's website. So if you're looking for a puppy, or like I said, my son is top notch. He's won all the awards. All the famous people have my son's dogs. That's how he is intermingled with the famous people for so long, is because they all have his Frenchie Bulldogs. And so it just brought it up in my mind, and I thought I would share that information. I know I always mention my son's a dog breeder, but I never really gave you his website or anything, so I thought I would do that. So it's CMB, which means Custom Made Bulldog Frenchies, the full word, .com. Custom Made Bulldog Frenchies.com. And anyways, I thought I'd bring it up, seeing how, they're not born yet. I said in the beginning, we went, or Mark did, 6 a.m. to Ohio, met my son there, had blood work done, was there for hours, got the blood work back, and they're not going to do it until tomorrow. Now, tomorrow is also my birthday party and potiversary in the evening. Mark has a doctor's appointment in the afternoon, and we have to be in Ohio. And this time I got to go Ohio at 6 a.m. and for sure we're getting puppies tomorrow morning. So say a little prayer for Gypsy, that everything goes well for her.
So
and
see my picture tomorrow night.
Yeah.
We will be driving from one state to another.
Yeah.
Back again.
But we will take pictures of the puppies, and I'll put them on my community tab tomorrow. So I'm sorry I don't have no pictures to show you tonight. Gypsy is a Frenchie Bulldog. And all my dogs except for Bo Diddley. Bo Diddley is half American Bulldog and half Old English Bulldog. And then the three girls, Gypsy, Tie-Dye, and Fancy Pants, are all Frenchie Bulldogs. And need to move your life, then move it. Your health and safety is more important. Yeah, I know, Michael, but, it's my potiversary and my birthday. And, if it's going to take a lot for me to cancel, we'll just put it that way. Like, if something bad happens, I don't want to put that energy out there, but I'll keep you informed, okay? And I will definitely put pictures of the mama and the puppies on my community tab. Speaking of community tab, we sent out the mail today. I'm going to mention it again. All the mail went out today. Anybody that's expecting anything, except for Candy. Candy,
yes, Lady Gaga's friend. She is from her son. Yeah.
Yes, it is. She has 2 of them, I think. 2 or more. Yeah, Lady Gaga, Jelly Roll, Uncle Cracker. Who else?
You keep going down the line. You got football players.
Famous football players.
Barry Sanders,
Yeah, I mean, you name it. My son sent me a picture of Barry Sanders driving him to a football game. Yeah, Hall of Fame, best quarterback ever in the world.
No, he's not a quarterback.
What was he? Why did I say quarterback?
I don't know.
What was he?
He just could run. He
Oh,
was a
lineman or something.
lineman.
Yeah, lineman. I don't know why I said
No one
quarterback.
could touch him.
Anyways, best in the world. And my son moves the camera over, and Barry Sanders is driving him. Hey, how's it going, Mom? I'm like, holy cow, you know. It's like, wow, I can't even believe it. But anyways, yes, my son is very famous for his dogs. He is super picky about his vet. That's why we have to drive all the way to Ohio.
Someone's freaking out when their Frenchie got kidnapped. Yeah.
Yeah.
You got to chip them.
Yeah, you have to chip them, definitely. Yeah. You know, any kind of what they call purebred dogs, it's good to chip them because people will steal them just to breed them, you know. But anyways, I just wanted to mention about my son and his wife Jessica. They run cmbfrenchies.com is their website, and custom made bulldogs. And he was the first one with the furry Frenchies. He's been our fancy pants is a lilac and tan. She looks gray. You take her out in the sun, she shines purple.
He's a running back.
I have a purple dog. How about that? How many of you can say that? Yeah. So, and then tie-dye is Merle. She's all speckly. And then Gypsy is all black. And then she has a little white strip right here. And
tie-dye and Gypsy's are sisters.
Yes, they're biological sisters, born at the same time. And oh man, a dog walker got shot over it. Good Lord, let's not talk negative. Lord. Oh, that is so sad. And they are very nice people also. Yes, they are. Take very, very good care. I just wanted to shout them out because I always say my son, the dog breeder, and I don't really tell you guys about him. And, you know, maybe some of you might be interested in getting a dog from him because there's no better in the world. And I'm not just saying that because I'm his mom. His awards will tell you that. Okay, enough of that. I was going to have Mark bring Gypsy in here so you could see her little pregnant belly before we go tomorrow. If he gets a minute, he'll go grab Gyps and bring her in. She's bloated and saggy boobs. And you want to go grab her, Dad?
I don't know. We'll see.
All right, he's going to try. We're going to see. Oh, my goodness. He's completely fine. Oh, thank God, Anastasia. Oh, Lord. Shalom, Lacey. And I'm sure God got paid for his medical bills. So all is good. Oh, my goodness. That's just horrific. Yeah, my son sells, you know. But like I said, you know, there's different colors. Like, for instance, Fancy Pants being purple, she would obviously cost a lot more money. You know what I'm saying? That's how that works, you know, depending on, you know, the DNA. My son runs DNA. He does ultrasounds. He told me when he ran it, it was a little difficult. She was a little early in the pregnancy, but he believes that she's going to have 4 to 6 puppies. So we will see tomorrow. They do the progesterone for when they're in heat. He does all of the tests, all of the things. And like I said, he's very, very picky about his vets. He only has 2, and this one in Ohio is his favorite. So that's where we're going. We're going to Ohio. You always wanted a blue one. I know the blue ones are really pretty. I like the ones that are just all white. I don't have one, but I think they're really cool. And Gypsy's puppy daddy is one of those really chubby, wrinkly white ones. And I can't wait to see the puppies. I'm so excited. Yeah, you can get all different colors of Frenchies. At least for my son, you can. I don't know about everywhere else. All the other Frenchies I see are, you know, just pretty much everyday colors. But my son works with DNA and does all the things, and he does a wonderful job. And like I said, he's won awards. He's been in dog shows. He does all that, and then some. Yeah, I like the white ones. I just think they're just so. You want a purple dog? You ain't touching my dog, Diana, when you come to visit. You can pet her, but you cannot take her, and I'm going to watch you. If you guys don't know, Diana's planning on coming to visit in April, and she's going to hang out with us for a little while. And no, you cannot steal my dog. Yeah, but one site is a lavender. The one on the site is a lavender. Yeah, my Fancy Pants is a lavender and tan. Is that what I said in the beginning? Brain fart. Anyways, yeah. Don't even think about it, Diana. Okay. All right. Let's give he's going to get Gypsy. I'll wait just a second. I got lipstick all over my glass. Like I said, I didn't mean to ramble on, but I wanted to tell you guys because I never really gave you a way to get a hold of them. And that was kind of silly on my part. Okay, here's Mama. This is Mama. That's my Gypsy Chips. Look at you. I took out the big belly and then say, Dad, you should have picked me up today. Yeah.
She didn't want to come.
She didn't want to. You didn't want to, baby. See her. Oh, get down a little bit. Move over this way towards the light. Yeah, that's it. I know, isn't she cute? She is the sweetest baby of them all, honestly. She's so sweet. That's Mama, baby. I know, I love my baby. That's my baby. We're going to have puppies in the morning. Oh, Bo Diddley's following you. He's very protective of her. Okay, yeah. Come on. All right, everybody go. Here's tie-dye. Come here, tie-dye. Okay. Here. This is Miss Fancy Pants. This is the one that's purple in the sunshine. Yes, I love you so much. This is Fancy Pants. And she is purple in the sunshine. Are you my best? Yes, my special girl. My special girl. Go on, Pants. Go with Dad.
Come on.
Oh, okay, both guys come. Okay, everybody go. Go with Dad. Go. Go with Dad. You guys know you're not allowed in here. Dip, go with Dad. Go with Dad. Okay, didn't get to see tie-dye because she took off on me. Okay. Well, anyways, yeah, that's my she's gonna really like me. Diana, what I tell you. She wants to come home with you for just one day, Kirsten. I looked up Heaviness, and they're adorable. I wish I could get one. Does Bo think he's a baby daddy? He is very protective over all of the girls. Like, he acts like, he's their dad. Like, come on, girls, let's go potty. He's one of those, he'll stand at the door and wait for him. Are you coming? If one sits down and doesn't come, he'll be sitting there looking at her like, let's go. Yeah, he's the boss man. And he's very, very, very sweet to them. He lays down, they crawl all over him, lay all over him, and all that kind of stuff. He's a big dude. He weighs 110 pounds. He's a big guy. And they're about 25 pounds a piece. So, yeah. So, super cute. I mean, my D says she'll distract me for you, Diana. Oh, man. I know, aren't they cute? I just love them so much. How old is the one you were holding? Are you talking about Fancy Pants, the one I said that looks purple in the sun? She'll be 5. She's a retired mama. My son breeds his dogs 2 times, and then he gets them fixed, and they become go to pet homes. And I brought home Fancy Pants after she had her 2 litters. And she's 5. Yeah, he's Big Daddy of the doghouse. You are not kidding, Mama G. And let's see. Gypsy and Tie-Dye are sisters. They came same litter, sisters. They look totally different. Gypsy's, black with a white stripe, and she's chubby and shorter. And Tie-Dye's a little taller, a little thinner, and she's polka dot. So they don't even look like they're related, but they're sisters. And they are 2.5, I believe, at this point. Right around that point. 2.5. I'm leaning more towards 2.5. And yeah, Gypsy has already had 1 litter, and that was last year. And this year she is having her last litter, and then she'll get fixed. Okay. And then don't move. Don't move? Don't move. Okay. There's some floor. Oh, darning needle probably fell out of the bag. I'll just toss it in. I'm just gonna toss the darning needle in the bag. All right. Now let's get over here. Let's share the screen, and let's see. Share the screen. Okay. First of all, we're going to give away our 2 tickets in the book. We're going to do it 5 times, so it's 10 tickets in the book. And the word is, hold on one little second. The word is love. All you need is love. Type in the word love.
Job.
Yeah, I know. My voice is gone today. Thank you, Yarn Barf. You don't worry about my shipping cost, lady. All right. Put in the word love and do it several times. Make sure you get counted. Yeah, I just feel really bad about not being able to print the list, guys. I am truly sorry about that. We tried. We tried real hard.
It prints the names.
But
it won't print
it doesn't print the name. It prints half the name.
Yes.
Like Crystal the Yarny Chicken was KRY. That's it. I have no clue. Yep. Type in the word love. Do it several times. Make sure you get counted. And then we will start with our 5 picks for the tickets in the book. Alice Burns, you misspelled. Oh, there you go. Yeah, she got it back. Okay. You forgot the L, Alice.
Spells like me. Oh.
We're at 51. Okay, let me get over to the tool. Okay. 52. Man, I'm so dry and so congested today.
Oh.
I forgot to fill the humidifier. It's probably part of the reason. We had city trucks out here today, blocked our mailbox. We couldn't get our mail today. It's been a day, man. Okay, we're stuck at 52. Here we go. Good luck, everybody. This is number 1. Paula Mint. Congratulations, Paula. 2 tickets in the book. Got it? MYINT. INT. There you go. All right. Congratulations, Paula. Here we go. Number 2. Good luck, everybody. Missy SJ. Congratulations, Missy. Got it?
Yeah.
Okay. Number 3. Here we go. Good luck, everybody. They got through the gate.
What are you guys doing in here?
And Chance and Cindy. Come here, Tay. Come here. Come and see Mom. Oh, come here. Here. Oh. All right. What was that? Number 3 or number 4? Okay. All right.
Good Lord.
All right. Hold on. No,
that was number 3.
Hold on. Good luck, everybody. Oh, you're purring. Are you purring? Oh, her purring. Oh, my goodness. You're purring. Yeah. Roseanne Alexander. Oh, my goodness. She's heavy. Okay,
come on,
I tried to turn her around, but she didn't want to. Okay, everybody go. Oh. Go on, Fancy Pants. Follow Dad. Fancy. Follow Dad. Go on, Chip Chip. Goodbye. Go.
Go.
I'm going to have to write this one down.
Don't come in here.
Roseanne. They busted through the gate. He mustn't have closed it good enough. Alexander. I spelled it wrong. I know I did. ALXDR. Okay. And that's for 2. Okay, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4. Got one more to pick. Good luck, everybody. Here we go. Sorry for the distraction. Here we go. Not so naughty. Crochet down the bell. That's down the bell, right? Because I'll make sure I put it in here correct. Let me get back over there. I'm going to stop sharing the screen. And is that Dawn LaBelle? Because it only says D, and I just want to make sure I write the right Dawn. Don Lavelle. Okay, good. Just want to make sure. Because I know one time I had it wrong. And somebody said, that's not the right Don, or something. And I was like, oh, no. Okay, all right, that's our 5 folks. Don Lavelle. Okay, we got it. Seeing puppies are never a distraction. I know, aren't they cute? But these guys come in herds around here. We got herds of dogs. All right, so let's get rolling here. All right, so this is going to be one of our first little mini giveaways, and it's from the same word. I forgot what the word was. Can you tell I'm tired, guys? I'm so sorry. The word is love. Duh. Okay, so if you haven't typed in the word love and you're just coming in, type the word love in the comments. Okay, so you're going to get 2 stitch markers and a sun catcher. This is the first stitch marker. It is a purple butterfly with purple crystal beads and a pink daisy with a rhinestone in the center. That's your stitch markers. Let me see which sun catcher did we get. Of course, it's tangled. Why wouldn't it be the way my day's gone? Okay, this is one with a sun. If you can see the sun and the 2 big crystals,
Okay.
and then the pointy crystal at the bottom.
I gave him goodies.
You gave them goodies? Okay, that should keep him busy for a minute.
All right, now, where was we?
Okay, I put in the winners. I just haven't checked the super chats or any of that kind of stuff. Okay, so you get the stitch markers and you get, let me see if I can find a bags that are big enough that I could stick them in. Both of them. That might work, huh? Hold on one second, everybody. Let me grab a couple of these. I put all my bags down here, and some of them are too big, others aren't big enough. I just never know. All right. Here's another one of those. Okay, that will work. Okay, so I'm just going to put them all in one bag. Okay, so you get your stitch markers and you get your sun catcher. And the word is love. If you haven't put in the word love, please do. We're going to go over and pick us a winner for this prize. Okay, we're sharing. Okay, good luck, everybody. Where's my pen? There's my pen. This is for a set of stitch markers and the sun catcher. Good luck. Cal's Crochet Corner. Congratulations, Cal's. Congratulations. Okay. All right, let's get back over here. Stop sharing the screen. Okay, the next group. Oh, these stitch markers are gorgeous. Love these stitch markers. Okay, this one, is it going to show right? There we go. Okay, is a star, has rhinestones all over it, and it has like trailers.
Shooting star.
Shooting star, that's what it is. Yeah, that was the word I was looking for. And then this one is a moon with stars dangling down from it. And this one's done in clear and silver, and this one's done in blue beads and dark blue beads. Okay, so that's that one. There's your stitch markers. And let's see what we got for a dream catcher or a sun catcher. Dream catcher, sun catcher, what? Give me a hard time here. Of course you're going to give me a hard time.
Huh.
Okay, what is going on? There we go. Now I got it. Okay, this one is It has a star crystal at the top of one of the big balls, a star, a big ball, and then it has just a like a rectangle, no, triangle looking thing at the bottom. Why is this flipping? There we go. Okay, so that is the sun catcher. It's been a day. That's all I can say. It's been a day. Let me get it all back in here. Okay, so the moon and star sun catchers, the moon and star stitch markers, and the sun catcher with the stars. Okay, put it all in this big bag. Okay, let me get over. Thank you, Space Cadet. Let me get over there. If you haven't typed in the word love, type in the word love. That's what we're going off of for winners. And here's the screen. Good luck, everybody. Here we go. I think I just heard the gate again. They must have got that messed up. We're going to have to get a new gate. Mimi Tammy, congratulations. You won this, the sun catcher and stitch markers with the moon and stars. Okay.
Got to be. Let's see, 110-pound bull.
Yeah, well, if he pushes on it with his
Besides
head, we're
going through
done.
the gate don't stand a chance.
Right? Congratulations, Mimi Tammy. Okay. Like I said, very distracting day. Yeah. Just bear with me. You guys know I'm nuts.
Thank you, everybody, for the super chats.
Yes, thank you so much. Okay, listen, I love this. This one is a teal. Oh, of course, it flipped. A teal daisy with a rhinestone. Is that a rhinestone? No, it doesn't have a rhinestone in the center, but it's a teal daisy. And this one is a purple dragonfly. My nails, everything from dyeing there looks terrible. Okay, and that's the
dye off my hands. So.
My nails is just a mess. It's still going on with me. Okay. All right. I'm untangling it as usual.
Thank you, Diana.
There we go. Did I get it? Yes, I got it. Okay. This is with the suns, and it has the small iridescent at the top, the big one in the center, and then the pointy one on the bottom. I like the pointy ones. I like the big ones too, but I like the pointy ones. They just remind me of old-timey chandeliers or something. They're just kind of cool. Okay, and I'll put these both in this bag. Okay. Thank you, everybody. Okay, share the screen. The word is love. If you haven't put it in, please do it now to be entered in for the sun catcher and the stitch markers. Okay, here we go. Good luck, everybody. Here we go. Bonnie, congratulations, Bonnie. Congratulations, Bonnie. Okay. All right.
Thank you, Kirsten. Kirsten.
Okay, last but not least, this is what we have here, is the Granny Square card book or card deck. Has 50 mix or match designs. In here, there's cards that have a picture of it on the front. On the back, it has a graph. And then it also has a little book inside to tell you how to do it if you prefer to follow a pattern. Okay, so this is what this one is. And I had gotten a couple of those, so I figured I'd save some for the Podiversary and then some for my members. So there we go. So this is, the word is love. If you haven't typed in the word love, please do. And let's pick our winner for our card deck. Here we go. Good luck, everybody. Here we go. Frizzy B. Congratulations, Frizzy B. Okay. All right, all you winners. My email for, let me stop sharing the screen. My email for giveaways, if you won, is going across the screen right there. Email me your YouTube name, your real name and address, and I will get these shipped out to you. Okay, now, let's see. We did the Harry Potter. We did that. I want to talk a little bit with you guys. I haven't had a chance, and I need to unwind. Thank you, everybody, for the super chats, and congratulations to all the winners. And thank you, Paula. I'm zooming up a little bit. Did I say hello to you, Noelle? Noelle. And thank you, Sally. You're very welcome, Frizzy. And if I go up, I just see love, 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 love. So, well, it's not a bad thing. Oh, yeah. Definitely give Mama some hugs for all of us, Zoila. And is Marie Simpson in here? Is Pauline watching? If she is, hello, Pauline and Marie. I haven't went through and looked. Hello, Cindy Lulu. Hello, Gladys. Everybody's saying congratulations. Now I can talk and what? Oh, they're breaking out of jail again. Jailbreakers. Wow. Paula and Sally and Paula and Dina for the super chats. Oh, that's super cool. Thank you so much, guys. Do I not have the best mods ever? Best mods. Love them so much. Yep. So what's everybody working on? I want to talk for a minute. I don't want to rush. I want to talk for a minute. What's everybody working on? Yeah, jailbreakers. Exactly. So what's everybody working on? I haven't barely had any time to crochet. DM here. It's lost internet. Oh, okay. Okay. Well, did you know that you won? Mimi Tammy, you won some stitch markers and a sun catcher. If you didn't know, email me. Right there's the email. New pattern. Of course you are, Michael. That's all you do. This man is so creative. New pattern I'm making. Bolero? A bolero. Oh, I've never made one of those. Maybe I should try. I've never made one of those. Dee, I will help you with them getting through the gate. I can be there in 5 hours. get in the car, woman. I'm making a monkey following Missy. Oh, cool.
It was Fancy Pants was sneaking it.
Oh, okay. And Leslie is dinner takeout. She's making dinner takeout. You're very welcome, Mimi Tammy. Yeah, if you missed it, you won some stitch markers and a sun catcher. I'm knitting the tassellated poncho from Bad Sheep Yarn as we speak. Oh, Janet, that sounds gorgeous. I'd love to see that. You know, I love tassels and all that kind of stuff. I'm working on a little mermaid. Oh, I am a groomie. Mama G's needle felting, boxing gloves. Needle felting. I gotta see this, Mama G. Of course you are. Mama G is needle felting boxing gloves. I love her brain. I've not been able to crochet for 2 weeks. My hands haven't been working. Stella's mom, I feel you. I haven't been able to because I've been so busy. But I haven't, like, I still got that black and multicolored. I decided I'm going to make it a cardigan that I'm working on. I still got the honeybee rug I'm working on. I mean, I've got whips, but I haven't touched them. I haven't been able to. It's been very hectic around here. Working on some appliques to give out on Easter. Oh, how nice, Dawn. I'm making my first C2C zebra blanket. Yes, Delamont, definitely prayers for your hands. I hope they feel better and you can get back to crochet. I'm fishing up a shawl with Crystal's hand spun yarn. Oh yeah, I know, Ganny Joe. I've seen it. It's gorgeous. Best got puzzle piece, C2C blanket. I don't like C2Cs. They're just not for me. I get frustrated with them. Is it just me? It's probably just me. Diana Crane, I have lots of yarn out to make Easter things, but I'm doing a blanket for me now anyway. Oh, good for you. Stand your ground. Make yourself something. No tassels. It's just called tessellated. For once, autocorrect it and mess up. Oh, okay. I thought it was tassellated, and I thought it was. Okay. Well, I bet it's beautiful anyway. There's for my Bernie doll. He's taken off his mittens. Oh, okay. He's putting on some boxing gloves. Gee, you're hilarious. Finishing the star blanket, a bod blanket, starting a play hooky with me blanket, Lisa. Oh, cool. Working on a cardigan for your hubby. That's in Chance and Cindy. And yes, everybody say a little prayer for Stella's mom. She can get back to crocheting. I'll be caking up some of my hand-dyed yarn this weekend. I cannot wait so I can make something. And I can't wait to see what you make. Not just you. No C2C for my brain either. I know something about it, man. I can't do it. Yeah, I don't like C2C or intralic. Intralic. That's a new word for me. I'm definitely frustrated. Way too many ends to weave in color change. Oh man, that'll make you nuts. Yeah, no, it's not for me. No crocheting here, but hemming my daughter's pants for her. Kirsten, that's okay. You're getting something done. I caked up 15 skanks this past Saturday. You go, Ganny Joe. Thank you for the prayers. Michelle Romano was praying for Stella's mom to feel better. Yeah, that's a lot of skanks. You hanging out with skanks, Joe. You hanging out with all them 15 skanks. I want one of those big winders, but I can't figure out which one to get, so it takes me forever with this small one. I'll tell you, Diana D, that Stanwood, I believe, or is it Stanwick? Stanwood one that I got, love it. Love it, love it, love it. It's a wooden one, and I also have their large ball winder. I mean, I can make cakes this big, almost as big as like a mandala, one of them big mandala ones.
A lollipop.
Yeah, huge. No, it's not called lollipop.
Yeah, it's a lollipop.
No, you're looking at Hobie yarn, honey.
Oh, okay.
That's not mandala. So
Karen cakes,
Yeah, just finished a C2C slit stitch blanket. So fast, so easy. Perfect edges, marled yarn, made the interesting patterns. So on to the next. Oh, nice, Missy. Nice. I bet it is pretty. Something about hi, Shelly. Something about yeah, look it up. It's a Stanwood. That's my favorite. It goes from small to very large, depending on your, how big you want your hanks. And yeah. Yeah, Crystal Bott uses Stanwood. Matter of fact, I think she's the one who referred me to it. Excuse me. Okay, working on a bunny and planning my first doily. Wall hanging size using a Stenli. Nice. I bet that's going to be gorgeous. You know who makes absolutely beautiful doilies? And I'm not putting anybody else down because I haven't seen them. As Melanie J. She sent me pictures of some of her doilies, and I'm telling you, they are gorgeous. Gorgeous. Oh my gosh. But Ganny Joseph's blanket to hello to everyone I missed. Slow typer in the house. Yeah, she's a one thumb typer. Sent my email or more than likely forget. Good idea, Frizzy, because I would forget. I love my Stanwood winder. Yeah, me too. It's my favorite. And I've tried a lot of different ones over the years, and this one has the test of time. It's always done a good job. I love it. I love it. Do you mean a ball winder or a Swift? Both. I have Stanwood both. Ball winder and a Swift. My favorites. Favorites, hand down.
They make a big Swift and a little Swift.
Yeah.
I really like the little one better.
Yeah, the ball winder will make a big the Stanwood ball winder, it will make big cakes. And the Stanwood Swift will go, from, small to large. Obviously, it's like an umbrella thing, but it's really sturdy and it lasts. It lasts. So I like Stanwood in both the ball winder and the Swift. Okay, let's see. Yeah, I love mine. Okay. I have a cheap Swift one that is green plastic over the wires. Yep, I had one of those before too. Hated it. Drove me bananas. Everything hung up on it and always let go of the table. I mean, it was a nightmare. Yeah. Just finished. As the lightning strikes twice. Shaw from Stenli yarn. Posted on her Etsy shop. Oh, nice. Yep, each one has a purpose. So the winder winds off the Swift or out of a skein into a cake and makes you a cake of yarn. And then the Swift is what you drape your hanks over and tighten it out so it holds straight. Take a string of it and take it to your ball winder and make that into a cake so that it's easy to use. And yeah, so there's a huge difference between the two. I've never used an Amish Swift, Janet. I've never used one. You have a loops and threads Swift and you loved it? I've never had a loops and threads. I would always usually buy them off of Amazon or like that and check them out. And I've never bought one in a store. I've always bought it online. Probably the reason why I didn't like some of them and, whatever. Didn't get a real chance to like look at it, That's like why I'd rather go to a store than online shop. But I online shop because of my anxiety. So there you go. Yeah. You would love some Stenli yarn, Dina. Stanwood is the best yarn winder I've heard. Yep, by far. I totally agree with that. I got my Amish Swift from eBay. Nice, $18. And it's made out of oak, Lisa. Wow, that's a killer deal, man. That is a killer deal.
Can't beat that.
Hi, honeybee. Hi, Dee. I have a Swift and a Hank. My puppy got into any ideas on how to get it on there correctly. I have a Swift. Okay, it's the chat is jumping. I have a Swift and a Hank. My puppy got into any ideas on how to get it on there correctly. Honestly, you're probably going to have to take it off of there, put it on the back of a chair, and ball it up. Yeah, once it gets all knotted and tangled and falling off and all that, you're better off just, putting it on the back of a chair and untangling as you go and balling it up like that. I don't people either, Michael. Exactly. He tangled it all up. Yeah, you're going to have to just ball it up little by little. I've had that happen to me too. It sucks.
And then she turns around. Mark, here.
Mark is so good at getting knots out of yarn. I mean, seriously, I'll be sitting there frustrated for 15 minutes trying to get a knot out. And he grabs and goes, wait a second. Let me use your darning needle. Choo, choo, choo. Done. I'm so like, been fighting over here 15 minutes and gets it done right away. Not much to an Amish Swift. Not a lot to go wrong. I got mine from Amazon. Okay. Yeah, that if you guys don't know, an Amish Swift is one of those ones that it sits on a rotator and it has poles that come up. Okay. You put your hanks on it and then it just spins. It's like one board, or is it two boards? It's boards with posts on it. Two. Yeah, because you get four. Duh. Anyways, and it just spins on like the ones I've seen were wooden, on a wooden small pedestal with some bearings in it, and it will spin that way. I've never used one. I've seen them, but I've never used one. Yeah, loose, relaxed fingers to get knots out. That is not me. Loose or relaxed when I'm frustrated with knots and yarn.
Thank you, Dory did it.
Thank you, Dory.
She's lurking out there.
No adulting today. That's fine. You don't have to adult today. I love you anyway. Never the Red Heart or Super Saver skeins. He and the cat got into the expensive skeins. Oh, isn't that the way it always goes? Isn't that the way it goes? Diana D got froze up and booted. That's the second one tonight. What's going on with all that? And thank you for the super chat, Dory. That was really sweet. All right, well, let's call it, I guess. And all right, we'll start out with, okay, way this is working tonight, if you're just coming in, is two choices. One is a handmade object that I made, and the other one is a bag of yarn with some handmade objects in it. But you get your choice of either the bag with the yarn, and it's a Stenli cake, just saying, or you get a choice of one of my handmade items. Now, this is a duster that I made for myself. I got it upside down. There we go. I made for myself. It's made out of very sparkly, bougie yarn. Honestly, I don't remember what the yarn is. And it's got the hippy-dippy sleeves on it. There we go. Hippy-dippy sleeves. Let me back up so you can see. And it goes all the way to the floor on me, guys. All the way to the floor. If I would have made it just a couple inches shorter, I could have worn it. And now I can't. And it has the bell sleeves with the ruffles. And then it has a really cool, there we go. You can see it better that way. Has a really cool border for the rim that goes all the way around. And like I said, I'm 5 foot tall. I must think I'm 5'5". I don't know. But anyways, this was made out of bougie yarn. What yarn, I can't tell you. It sparkles, and I made it over a year ago. And it's been hanging in the closet because I'm too short to wear it. So that is your one choice. So this is last call, y'all. That's your first choice or your second choice, whatever. And then let me get back in my chair up on this cushion so I can see y'all. Okay. All right. The other choice that you have is the mandala. It's a canvas tote. I got this from Navy Mommy. Who still has mystery boxes, by the way. This came in one of my mystery boxes, and I thought it was really pretty. It's purples and pink, or purples and blues. Brain, work, please. Okay. All right, we're going to go through this kind of quickly, not as in-depth as we did last time. Let's see. Okay, we have a magnet to-do list. We have a notepad. We have a monthly planner. And we have a Slay All Day keychain, which is what Mama G and Rusty says. I didn't even think about it until I picked it up. This came from Patricia Walker. And, okay, then we've got our handmade items. We have one of those crochet hooks that I beaded that I got from Abby Normal Janet Dixon. So kindly gifted us with. And these are red crystal beads. We have a beaded pen. I'm not going to pull it all out, but this is a dream catcher, sun catcher. Looks like a dream catcher with hanging down. Has feathers and all that with purple and fuchsia beads on it. There is a really pretty heart necklace that's multicolored glass. There is a couple of stitch markers. There is some Guatemalan worry dolls, handmade in Guatemala. And of course, I hooked it on something. Hold on one second. And then a very pretty purple and iridescent bracelet. There we go. A purple and iridescent bracelet. And these bracelets will fit any size because, they're a coil. And so it doesn't matter. I have a really small wrist and it fits me. And Mark has a big wrist and he can put them on too. So, okay. So that is what's in our handmade bag. Okay, in our big Notions tote. And this is like a little tote. You could even put yarn inside the bottom of it. You know, like a personal project. I think it's kind of cool. Okay. I'm just gonna, oh, things are falling out of there. Okay, hold on. Let me get all that in there before I mess it up. Okay, so we got, let me show you. We've got earbuds and measuring tape and darning needles, stitch markers, clips, all those things. Then we got that little hook that they sent me 900 of that I don't need. So I'm putting one in every single giveaway. One of the daisy pens I got from Patricia Walker. A pair of copper scissors, which I think are really pretty. I love the copper. Also in here is a little tin with a lid that you can hold stitch markers in. There's a little keychain from Patricia Walker. This is a refrigerator magnet. Looks like a puzzle piece, and it says, "A true friend sticks by you like family." Proverbs 18:24. So that's really cool. And then the hooks, which I think are the piece de resistance. Okay. These are similar to what a FURLS hook is, but they're wood on the handle and they're metal on the top. They come in this roll-up thing. Over here inside there is stitch markers and darning needles, more of them. And you just kind of roll it up. The sizes are 3, 3.5, 4, 4.5, 5, 5.5, and a 6. Those are the size of the hooks. And you just strap this little faux leather piece around and it holds them. Okay, so that's what's inside our Notions pouch. Okay, then the yarn. We've got a Stenli cake. There's about 1,000 yards. It's 85% cotton, 15% polyester. Made by Stenli. It's blacks, grays, and a pale pink in the center. And as you can see, it's a Stenli. And this is the type it is. Soulful?
Sophie?
No. Soulful.
Soulful. Okay.
Soulful. I don't know how to pronounce anything, so that shouldn't surprise you. Anyways, okay, so you get a Stenli cake, all the books and the keychains and all the stuff I just showed you in the Notions pouch, all the handmade stuff in the mandala bag. Okay, so you get your choice between that or the bougie yarn duster that I made. And are you all caught up, Mark?
Yeah.
Okay, let me take another drink.
Yeah. You know how that is. Yeah.
Okay.
So far I'm caught.
Now what we're going to do for this, because I don't have a list, I'm going to we've got, let's see. I didn't think this one out. Okay, so we've got 100. We've got 100 and this is going to be hard for me to figure out.
Okay. Just let the lady in the box do it.
Yeah, but my problem is we got to add 194 other names.
Okay.
So we got almost 200 members, babe.
Right.
Okay, so how am I going to do this? Okay.
Aren't the members in the
All right. All right, this is what we're going to do. Let me see. Alexa, what is 647 plus 194?
647 plus 194 is 841.
841. Okay, if it goes beyond the 647, I'm going to go on to my studio up here and count down the members list. Because I can't show you the members list, I'm sorry, but I can count down the members list and give the proper winner the prize. Okay? All right. Alexa, pick a number between 500
A random number is 3.
I didn't ask for a random number. Alexa, Pick a number between 561 and 841.
Here's a number between 561 and 841. It's 702.
702. So hold on, you guys are gonna have to give me a minute to figure this out. It's the only way I can do this. Okay, there it is. Okay. What was the number?
702.
No. You guys, what was the number? 702? Okay. Then
Yes.
you were right. I'm sorry, Mark. 702. So
Just because
647, 648, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So that is 60. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's 70. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's 80. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's 90. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm sorry, guys. That's 702. Not so naughty crochet, Don Lavelle. Don Lavelle. Congratulations, Don Lavelle. You get, I know it's weird, guys. I know, I'm sorry. Don Lavelle, you are the winner. 702 was Don Lavelle. In the meantime, me and Mark can write the list. Congratulations, Don Lavelle. You get your choice. Do you want the duster or would you like the bag with the Stenli cake in it? Let us know. Let me make a sticky note so I know. Please tell me she's in here. Please. Please tell me she's in here. It's the only way I can figure to do it. There she is. Oh my God, I can't believe it. I would like the bag. You got it. Don Lavelle. Okay, Dawn, you get the bag. Okay, the next choice is going to be for the duster. Okay, I'm going to have to count again. I'm sorry, it's the only way I can do it. Okay, so just bear with me. It's been a week. It's been 2 weeks. Okay. All right, Alexa, pick a number between 561 and 841.
Here's a number between 561 and 841. It's 806.
Oh, okay. Well, then I can just go that way. It'll be as hard. So I can go up. Oh, wrong one. Okay, let me go to the second page.
Oh, you got to go back to the top.
Why? We're going to do this. Dashboard. Everything's got to go wrong today. What is going on? Why did that happen? Oh. Now it's not even going to show me? Okay, then we're going to have to go by a weirdo list. Let me go to the dashboard again. Try it one more time. Are they updating? That'd be my luck.
Something crazy going on. Let's try this. Let me see.
There. I got it. Okay.
Go to the very beginning.
Okay, I'm going to go to the very end. Not to the very beginning. To the very end. Right. There we go. Okay. All right, let's count up. Let me get to the bottom of the page. Jeez, Pete. Give me all kinds of trouble. Okay. Did you see this? It keeps popping up. Okay. All right. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Why is it doing this to me?
What are you trying to do?
Just hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Oh my gosh, you're not going to believe who just won. Are you ready? Michael, guess what? You get the colorful duster. MDL has won the duster. You're making fun of it. See what happened? That's so cool. MDL is the winner of the duster. Too funny. That's awesome. I love that. Oh, that's so cool. That's so awesome. I love that.
Tall enough.
Yeah, he's tall enough. I'm not. That's awesome. Congratulations, Michael. Too funny. Okay, well, you know what to do, everybody. deescreativegiveaways@gmail.com. Send your real name, your YouTube name, and your address of where you would like it sent, and I will get these out in the mail to you. Also, we sent mail earlier today, so if you had something from the last few weeks, it's on its way. And these items, anything between now and the dib sale, which is the first Thursday of every month. This month, it's April 3rd at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Me, Mark, and Mama G yarn all month, and then we sell it on the dib sale. I'll be doing a preview sale or a preview video here shortly, but we will have the dib sale. What was I saying about the dib sale?
And don't let her fool you. She ended up with the yarn on top of her again today.
Yeah, I did. The yarn thing fell on me again. That's why it's back there. Yeah, having a day. Anyways, don't forget to send all that information that I need, and I will get everything in the mail. When the dib sale goes out, this stuff will go out too. Okay? And I always send it the next day. So there you go. Love you guys so much. Thanks for hanging out.
In the mail.
Thank you for being members. Without you, I don't know what we do. And you keep me sane. I know it's hard to believe, but you guys keep me smiling when I don't feel like smiling, and I feel loved when I sometimes not feeling so loved. So I appreciate you guys more than you'll ever know. And I hope you had fun tonight. And don't forget, let's see, this coming Thursday is the Potiversary birthday celebration. Gypsy's having puppies. Mark's going to the rheumatologist, and we're all going to party. And then Big Box Night is next Saturday. And then the following Thursday is the dip sale. So come hang out with me and Mama G and Mark on April 3rd. Okay, guys. Love you so much. We're out of here. Holy Toledo. What a nightmare this has been. Hope you guys don't hold it against me. Love you much. Lord. Good night, everybody. Love you so much.